Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. Today we're not doing the treasure opening, but yesterday we had the collector's cash opening, and I'm sorry it was lagging. To be honest, I don't know why, like on my recording program it didn't show that it was lagging, and I really didn't want you to not see the video, not see the opening, so I even though uploaded it. I'm really sorry about that, but this video should not be laggy. But in this video, we're not opening a treasure, we're just equipping, or like I'm showing you the sets how I always do with the new treasure sets. I already have them equipped, so we're just gonna go through them quickly, gonna talk about it like we always do. But this time we're doing an extra video since the other one was laggy and didn't want to put those together because that crap, man, and you know it. So let's go through it. Okay, let's see if I even remember all of them still. I know the first one was an ABADDON. My ABADDON is a classy ABADDON. Isn't that how they always do it on the shows? The classy ABADDON with the masks. Since I really like the dark face. Like, like either that or that was fine before, but that is like it's a big face, like having him look really scary. With a different mount though, we're not using the mount which is in the set. We're using the more scully one, like a little rotten one. A favorite of mine is that one too, but we're gonna go with the rotten one. I think it like gives like this evil touch, you know what I mean? Who is the next one? Let's just go for the treasure and then always go one by one. The next one is the Dark Willow following up with a GRIMSTROKE. Yeah, Dark Willow, please. There we go. My Dark Willow is like the new set Dark Willow, but added it with a new with the old immortal headpiece instead of that one. I like the hair, but the immortal one gives it this nice effect on the E. Meanwhile, we're having the whip instead of the, I don't even know what it is. Are potions? Yeah, and of course the taunt. But we gotta use the wings since I really like the dark color of them instead of the bright one. And that is my Dark Willow. I'm sorry if I sound a bit like weird. I got a cold and I'm just in the healing process of it. That's the GRIMSTROKE, you know. It's just a casual GRIMSTROKE new set, nothing special about it, just with the taunt, which I really like. I think it's really cool. Who is the next one we're going for? The next one is no one, it seems. There we go. Dragon Knight, CHEN, and Enigma. Okay. Dragon Knight. My Dragon Knight is using the Helm of the Third Awakening hat since I really like that old touch he has. So with the new sword, I got my favorite sword here, but I really like a lot of custom effects. Same on the chest, having like that chest instead of that. That could the cool like sparkling diamond, but you know, more particles, cooler hero. Then we go with the CHEN. The CHEN is something I really like for. We're actually using the whole CHEN set there. I was actually thinking of like going with that. Like that kind of CHEN. But it was like, nah, we need some cool black or ape CHEN. With matching hat pieces, right? Then we go with the Enigma was the next one, I think. Not the Enchantress. Enigma. There we go. We're using the ultra rare immortal set with the immortal braces, but what we are using aren't those. We're using those small djinns, gremlins, or whatever they are. I'm sorry, I don't know. The next in order in our beautiful showcase / walk is, yeah, this is kind of laggy. I don't know why it is like waiting so badly. That is Enigma, CHEN, there we go. TIDEHUNTER, Death Prophet, and Undying. TIDEHUNTER, we're using the casual normal set which just came out. Replaceable in my opinion is definitely fish, but I don't really have much like that. You could do that, but not my kind of it. Same, like there's a lot of cool sets for TIDEHUNTER like that one, but I don't think they fit like perfectly together. Maybe you could use like, nah. Like that's my TIDEHUNTER. Nothing special about it, right? So we're gonna go over to Death Prophet. I really love my Death Prophet right now, to be honest. We're using the new set, but instead of the head here, we're using the new Immortal. I like that. I like the touch, the glowing the brightness of it. I think it looks perfectly together with the Immortal belt, having it just stick around, having her legs free. I think that makes a beautiful touch to the Death Prophet. Same as to Undying. Undying, we're using the old ice armor set in a mix with the Immortal hand, but we're using the golem for him. I like that. I like the flourish, so I'm just gonna stay with. I was thinking of going like with that or that, but I really like the ice armor. I think it makes him just great. This great feeling with the bellyless, you know. I'm sorry if I like starting a bit, but my mouth is really dry. I don't have anything to drink right now. I'm really pretty sorry about that. Did we forget anyone? No. Then we got HUSKAR, SLARK, and DAZZLE. We're gonna go with HUSKAR first. Yeah, that's my HUSKAR. Using the Immortal head, of course, since I really like that. I mean, that head is great, but let's stick with that, right? Then my computer just lagged for some reason. I'm sorry, that was a weird lag. There we go with the shield instead of the sword. That cool burning spear, I like that one really much. And of course the dragon on the shoulder, signed by Purgerino. Who was the next one? I already forgot. I think it was SLARK, right? Yeah. And DAZZLE. On SLARK, we are using the ultra rare sea bakes bright. Man, sometimes if I do something, my game just lags. I'm sorry. The sea bakes bright brittle instead of that. I like that a lot. I really love that, but the effect that just gives is so cool, and I don't want to get rid of it. Same as like the weapon, we're using a double wield golden hydrant latch weapon there. And then we just got the set of the rest of the set, like having that the back of it and a bit of like, I don't even know what that is. It's like some Chinese thing. That probably is, right? Everything is Chinese. And then we go to DAZZLE. I think I really love the DAZZLE set because I don't think there is a lot of cool DAZZLE sets. So we're using the back of the DAZZLE set, having that nice flourish with the bottom of it. But we're using the Immortal over here, just gives it a new nice flair with the head of it. Since it has like something going out of here too. But then we got the DAZZLE instead of the frogish one. Because I think the DAZZLE is such a cool item, making me like, I can carry, I got a DAZZLE and DAZZLE, that's why it's called DAZZLE. I think there's a really cool extra in DAZZLE, and I think you should have that if you're a DAZZLE player. Then we got Oracle, DROW, and Earth Spirit. Oracle. In Oracle we're using the new set, but instead of that, the cool one, we're just using the Immortal one. I like that waterish thing, and just having it, like having the cool effect is just what we want, and that's why we're using it. Then we go to Earth Spirit first. Earth Spirit, we're using the Immortal staff for the W animation with the nice snake on his head. For thinking of using that actually, but then was like, nah, that looks way cooler. Sadly, there are no stone remnants in that set, so we're gonna stick with the old one, right? And then we go to DROW Ranger. DROW Ranger is not that much changed. Using the ultra rare bow of the Reaper's Wrath together with the Silent Wake shoulder, the cool mask of the Glimmer of the Gaze of Samuel inside. I really like that. It makes this a bit mysterious, and that's kind of what we're sticking with, having the arms of it, since it has like this cool feathers or like spiky feathers coming out of there. That's what I really appreciate. Wrong one. Disruptor, PA, and Rubik are the last ones. Okay, Disruptor. Let's go to Disruptor. On Disruptor, we are. Is he showing? Yeah, we're using the new Immortal set. I really like it, but instead of the weapon, we are using the Immortal one, having the big bright Q effect. I'm not using the back piece Immortal. I don't really. I think it fits great. I think it fits really good. But I'm just not that kind. I really like that small bag and just something. I like the dragon on the bottom. Like he can't just run now. He can just fly. You know. Then we got Phantom Assassin, right? There's a Pangolier. On Phantom Assassin, we are using the Arcana, giving it a nice spliff, like having that dual-handed wheels together with the ultra rare hat piece, having it just fitting perfectly with the blades. Unluckily, we're not using the new set here. I like the weapons a lot. I gotta say I like the weapon, but it just doesn't fit that much. So isn't the hat, so I'm just like stuck here with that. I think like what we could do, of course, we could just go with that, having it nice and clear, giving it a lot of like push up, you know. But I think it looks pretty nice, but I really like that long skirt at the bottom, you know. And then we go to the thing everyone was waiting for, RUBICK. On RUBICK we are using the Arcana, having it flying, having a pretty nice effect together with the doll of the, what was it called? I don't know. We're using the doll of the Fantuccini here, having like some nice marionette hanging down together with the staff of Purplex instead of the new one. I don't know. I just like the animation and the effect it gives. But instead of the head I was using for before, the head of the Fantuccini Dilemma, which you see here, we are using that stony new ultra rare thing. That's actually my RUBICK, not that much changed, but you know, it doesn't have to be much to be great, right? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and goodbye everybody. Leave a comment which set you like, which set should change, and what else we can do with those heroes. So anyway, goodbye everybody, have a beautiful day, and I hope you get lucky with your treasures too.